Hi, boys and girls. I would like to share some information to you about Ireland. Now, we had been talking about China, and you know, China is on the other side of the world from us. We know China, when we're awake, they're asleep. We found out about their favorite color and interesting New Year's that they celebrate every year. We talked about the capital, their language that they speak. So we're going to talk about Ireland now. And if we, let me see, I need to switch the camera here. Here we are. Can you find Ohio on the globe? It's the orange one that looks somewhat like a square. There's Ohio. I see Lake Erie. And then to travel to Ireland, we need to cross this ocean here, the Atlantic Ocean. And if I hold my camera here, you can see Ohio and you can see Ireland. Now, I can't touch the globe here, can I? There we go. There is Ireland. And we have Ireland and we have Northern Ireland. Ireland and Northern Ireland. And here, where you see this red word, if I move my finger out of the way, there's the capital, where you see that black dot. That is Dublin. Dublin. That is the capital of Ireland. Capital of Ireland. Now, I'd like to share with you, you can see, this was something that would have been up in kindergarten classroom for you boys and girls to be able to look at and see different pictures and things about Ireland. I've got some pictures there on my couch that I want to zoom up on. And here's some of my special little treasures. There's Sean the leprechaun. And we know, boys and girls, that there are a lot of sheep in Ireland. We have shepherds in Ireland. We have a lot of green grasses. That's why Ireland is a good place for sheep, because they have a lot of grass to munch on. Now, if we kind of go back over here, I'll see if I can. One of the things about Ireland, boys and girls, it's the land of castles and a lot of culture. We talked about what culture is, different things that make a place special. We have our cultures, and with all the different people that had come to the United States, a lot of them brought their special cultures from their lands to our country, the United States of America. That's why we know about Chinese New Year. That's why we know about St. Patrick's Day, which is a special holiday that is from Ireland. Here we see our sheep. And look how they're grazing on the grass. We see a lot of castles in Ireland. And there's one of the little sheep. I think you did a project of that too. If we kind of zoom in here, you'll see some of the countryside of Ireland. You see a couple sheep there. Here we see another one of the castles that are found in Ireland. Lots of old castles. Down here, boys and girls, you will see the different maps of where Ireland is located. And I know you did a couple maps for me about the country of Ireland. Over here we see the flag. You did a flag. Green, white, white and orange are the colors found in their flag. Now, with Ireland being called the Emerald Isles, emerald is a color, a name for what kind of a stone? Anybody know what color? It's a green stone. Here's another one of the castles of Ireland. Ireland has lots of big, huge, old castles and a lot of beautiful, beautiful cathedrals. Cathedral is another name for a church. So they have lots of beautiful churches and a lot of beautiful old castles. Some of the cultures, they love to do their dancing. Here you see a double-decker bus. This is found in Dublin, which is the capital city. Lots of buses, double-decker buses in Dublin. Well, this picture, this is some of the cliffs that are found in Ireland. You can see two people standing way up there on top. And the cliffs go down, and down below is the Atlantic Ocean. Here's a picture of the countryside again of Ireland. A lot of green. A lot of green. Another picture of a castle. Another castle. One of the fun things that they celebrate, St. Patrick's Day, and we'll talk about St. Patrick and St. Patrick's Day, and they have lots of special celebrations for St. Patrick's Day. And one of the things, leprechauns. Here we have a man dressed up as a leprechaun, a beautiful cross. Another picture of the countryside in Ireland. And here, this is not from Ireland, but this is from the United States. It's the city of Chicago. For St. Patrick's Day and the celebration of St. Patrick's Day, the Chicago River was always dyed green, and they had huge parades and things always on St. Patrick's Day. And one of the things that the people do in Chicago is dye the Chicago River green. Here's another, not Ireland, but this, does anybody recognize that building? It's the White House where the president lives. And they have had in the past the fountain in front of the the White House dyed green. So for St. Patrick's Day, they even have green water at the White House. Another castle. More castles. Here is one of the parades on St. Patrick's Day. So I wanted to share a little bit that beautiful castle. Beautiful castle. Okay, so they have a lot of traditions. They have a lot of special things that they do in Ireland. This is Shirley's trying to get up here. Sorry to make such a ruckus here. It says on this little thing, it says, "Kiss me. Even if you're not Irish, there's one day a year when you can claim this distinctive heritage on St. Patrick's Day." So boys and girls, everybody is from Ireland on St. Patrick's Day, and a lot of people have a lot of fun with that. Oh, here's, I don't know if I shared this picture with you. Some more pictures of the countryside. And then this is a little village. Look how colorful. Every house is a different color down the street. Here's another castle found in Ireland. Okay, well, I am going to stop right here for a second, and then I'm going to continue on with a couple stories that I'll send right after this. So